Hello student, good morning to all of you. Now I am taking class standard 12 subject OC and we are continue our chapter number 1 nature and significance of management. Okay, in the previous lecture we will discuss the three level of the management and function of the top level management and middle level management. Now in this lecture we discuss about bottom level management and its function. Let's see that bottom level management, supervisor, jobber and foreman include in this level of management. Okay, in the bottom level management, supervisor, jobber and foreman are included. You know very well. Okay, so here supervise the employee to check and control the employee they are doing working well or not. Okay, jobbers is like as an agent of the business. So this jobbers in a you can see in a different department of head, purchase, production, selling and other also financial. So here in purchase department some agents like purchasing raw material, and in production department they are purchasing equipment. Okay, so this type of agent working in a different department. Production, so they are selling goods and they get the some commissions. So agent are working in a bottom level management. Now here foreman is a leader like. Okay, they working as a leadership. So they lead to employee, they direct to employee, they going on a right path or not. Okay, so they give instructions and order to workers, they doing activity very well or not as a systematically and as a according to the planning. Now here this level also known as functional level and operation level, because here in this level they implement the activity, the organized activity and give the authority and responsibility by the middle level management. So they are implement, they're doing function, they're doing complete the activity given by the middle level management. So here this level of management is also known the functional level and operational level. So here bottom level of management function we discussing. Okay, so here first is to supervise function of employees. So supervisor function is to supervise the employees. Okay, they're doing working well or not, they're doing working, they're completing their activity systematically on and on a time or not, they're doing activity and complete their activity on effectively and efficiently or not. Now here second is to see that there remain discipline among the employee and their moral is boosted. Means here leadership see that their worker, among the workers are they doing working on a disciplined manner or not, they are not break the rules. Okay, and they are motivated towards the activity or not. So this type of functions doing by the foreman and doing by the bottom level of management in the department head. Okay, so here to plan routine work of the department. So in this department middle level management are doing planning and organizing in whole department, but in bottom level management they are doing planning of worker for the workers or organize their activity at daily basis. Okay, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में एम्प्लॉयज को डेली बेसिस पे वर्किंग दिया जाता है, उन्हें ऑर्गेनाइज किया जाता है, प्लानिंग दी जाती है. ओके, नाउ हियर टू परफॉर्म फंक्शन रिलेटेड टू एम्प्लॉयज लाइक प्रमोशन, ट्रांसफर, ट्रेनिंग, गिव डायरेक्शन, demotion, motivate to them. Okay, these all are things doing by the supervisor, jobber and foreman in the bottom level management of their workers in the different particular department. Okay, so you say that means मैम ये स्टाफिंग में भी तो यही होता है. ओके, सो स्टाफिंग में क्या होता है, ये जो स्टाफिंग डिपार्टमेंट है पूरे होल डिपार्टमेंट में जो एम्प्लॉयज है उन्हें मोटिवेट करना, उन्हें प्रमोशन देना, उन्हें जो की पीस एंड हार्मनी अमंग द एम्प्लॉयज ऑफ होल बिजनेस. ओके, बट हियर इन different department their bottom level are see the promotion, transfer, training if need or in the worker in a particular department. Okay, so they only see in the particular departments means यहाँ पे एक डिपार्टमेंट में 100 एम्प्लॉयज है, तो यहाँ जो सुपरवाइजर है वो चेक करेगा सिर्फ 100 एम्प्लॉयज को, पर जो स्टाफिंग में है वो 1000 एंड लैक्स में, तो वो पूरे एम्प्लॉयज को चेक करेंगे. ओके, now here to solve the genuine problem of the worker related to finance, related to mentality means pressure of the working load of the worker, so to reduce the working load of the worker, so they can complete their activity on a time effectively and efficiently. If they are working too much pressuring on work, so they can't work one activity, they can't doing complete their activity according to the planning and effectively and efficiently. So to solve the genuine problem of the worker as related to finance and as related to mental, so here to make arrangement of raw material equipment for the workers. So here if need of the purchasing of raw material as quality and quantity, so to check that and arrangement of it, if some need of the equipment, purchasing of equipment, machines, okay, if maintaining of the machines accordingly in time, so they can work as systematically in a routine work. Okay, so to arrangement of it, to implement decision policy taken by the top level management, they take the rules regarding the activities. So if so to check that workers are not break the rules, so implement their decision and policy and rules and regulation decided by the top level management. Now here to forward reports of various activity and suggestions and complaints of worker. If there are some complaints given by the workers, so it's report to the middle level management and to solve their complaint. If some suggestions in the bottom level management they are giving for their completion of work on a time, so suggest their advice to the middle level management and implement if there are its need of the suggestions. And various activity means responsibility and accountability reporting to the middle level management. They are doing working and they are complete their work on a time that report to middle level management, and middle level management report to the top level management. So this is how works and this is function of the bottom level management. Okay, I hope this is clear to all of you. Now we are going to the difference of the top level management, middle level management and bottom level management. Student, now we are continue this chapter and next question is difference between top level management, middle level management management and bottom level management. Okay, we understand about the top level management, bottom level management and middle level management and its function also. And according to them, we are differentiate between the difference of these three level of management. Now we understand. First is management and administration. First point is management and administration. So in the top level management, proportion of management is more and administration is less. Means management means planning and organize the activity. So here top level management doing planning for the whole the business, but it's not but they are not implement the functions of the planning. Okay, so they are not implementing. So administration work is less and management means planning of a whole the business, take a decision policy. So this work, mentally work is a more. Now here proportion of management is less compared to top level management and administration is more. Here there are, as comparing to the top level management, management work is less because they are doing planning of their own department only, not the whole business. Okay, and but they are the implement of the decision policy and planning according to the top level management, and they are doing function of its own department also. So here administration work is more as compared to the top level management. Now here proportion of management is too less and administration much more. Okay, here it's not required more for the planning because here they are doing routine planning day by day. Okay, and they are implement of it. Okay, they are implement their organized activity by the middle level management and they implement their decision and policy by the top level management. So here administration work is more as compared to the top level management and middle level management. Okay, I hope this point is clear now. Include means who persons are included in these three levels. So we are known about it. BOD, Board of Director, MD, Managing Director, CEO, Chief Executive Officer and GM, General Manager are included and for formation of policy, making planning, organize the activity of the business. Okay, set the goal of the business. What is the goal of the business? So these are working in and they are including in the top level management. Now in middle level management, department officer and expert of their in the field of the departments, means purchasing department. So department officer of the purchasing department and the expert of this purchasing department of raw material and quantity, quality. So they know and expertise in this field. So here this department officer and experts are included in it. Now supervisor, jobber and foreman are included in the bottom level management and they are doing some function of the department, their own department. Okay. Now third point is authority, responsibility. So here authority and responsibility is more because top level management has the authority of whole the business. They are taking planning and decisions. So they have a power of it of the whole business, and responsibility of the whole business. They are achieving their predetermined goals. They have a responsibility more and more because of they have a top level. Okay. Now here comparatively less authority and responsibility is limited to their department only. Here authority is for department only and responsibility for their particular department, not for the whole business. Now here least authority and responsibility is limited to subdivisional only. In bottom level they have subdivisional, so they have a authority limited, very less, but responsibility is limited to the divisional part only. Okay, they have a responsibility to complete the work according to the middle level management and according to the top level management, but authority is a very least of it. Now here number of members. So here less number of member in it. So we know very well BOD, Chief Executive Officer, MD, General Management, they have some group of the people and less member in top level management. Now compared to top level management, more member in it, because there are 4 to 6 departments: purchase department, production department, selling department, marketing department, finance department. So they have a different department officers and experts on it. So here more members is compared to the top level management. But here compared to both level management, more member in the bottom level management, because here top level management, some BOD, CEO and MD here, and in this department they have 4 departments. Okay, so here of department officer experts and are included in the middle level management, and there is subdivisional. They have employee, supervisor, jobber, foreman. Okay, so they have a more member in the bottom level management. Okay, now here competence means here knowledge, competence, capability of all round of development of the business is required. They have a knowledge for how to run the business, how to set the goals. So these things, for the responsibility taken by the top level management, they have a knowledge and competence of the whole business. Okay, now here specialized knowledge is required in particular department. Okay, purchase department, production department. So they have a particular specialized knowledge in this department. Requirement of knowledge is required once on department and sub department. Okay, here bottom level management employees require some knowledge how to done the complete the activity. Okay, so how, see, this process have knowledge in this department only, that required only. Here formation and objective and policy, formation of objectives and policy. Now here this level formulate basic means primary and secondary objective, and they are making policy for the business. Okay, they are making rules also. Now here this level management implement the policy given by the top level management. Okay, now in bottom level management, this level management implement policy decision framed by top level management as well as middle level management. Okay, now accountability. Here accountability, you can say ma'am here top level management की तो ऊपर कोई है नहीं, but here responsibility and accountability towards shareholder, stakeholder, creditor, government, legal provision. Because sometimes आपने कोई एड देखी होगी फेयर लवली की. ओके, वो हीरोइन जो बहुत फेयर लवली की एड करती है कि ये फेयर लवली लगा लो और आप काले से गोरे हो जाओगे 1 हफ्ते के अंदर. ओके, सो एक पर्सन था, एक कस्टमर था जिसने उस प्रोडक्ट को यूज किया एंड ही क्लेम्ड टू फेयर लवली क्रीम कि जो ये ऐड दिखाते हैं वो गलत दिखाते हैं, वो कंज्यूमर को भटका रहे हैं. तो उन्होंने, उस पर्सन ने क्लेम किया था कि फेयर लवली जो कंपनी है वो गलत एड दिखा रही है, फेक एड दिखा रही है, तो उसके बदले में फेयर लवली क्रीम वालों को वहाँ पे उस क्लेम के पैसे देने पड़े, जो भी अमाउंट थी उस अकॉर्डिंग। सो ये लीगल प्रोविजन है, जो भी आप प्रोडक्ट निकाल रहे हैं उसके आप अगर एडवर्टाइजमेंट कर रहे हैं तो वो फेक नहीं होनी चाहिए, एक रिलायबल होना चाहिए। सो मोस्ट ऑफ इंडिया के अंदर जो भी एडवर्टाइजमेंट आती है वो फेक आती है, सो डू नॉट रिलायबल ऑन दैट एडवर्टाइजमेंट। ओके, यूज एंड परफेक्ट, जो आपको इंफॉर्मेशन क्लियरली मिले उन्हीं प्रोडक्ट को आप यूज कीजिए। तो यहाँ पे जो अकाउंटेबल है टुवर्ड्स शेयर होल्डर, नाउ हियर इट्स योर होमवर्क, व्हाट इज डिफरेंट बिटवीन शेयर होल्डर एंड स्टेक होल्डर। आई कैन आस्क टू इन द लाइव लेक्चर। ओके, नाउ creditors and government, and here legal provision means consumer protection act, जो मैंने अभी आपको एग्जांपल दिया। नाउ एनवायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट, समझो फैक्ट्री से वो क्रिएट करती है पॉल्यूशन, तो आसपास के जो सराउंडिंग एरियाज हैं वहाँ पे पॉल्यूशन बहुत क्रिएट हो जाते हैं। तो मेक श्योरिटी कि जो फैक्ट्रीज है वो पॉल्यूशन क्रिएट कर रही थे उसके सामने हमें उस तरह से प्लांट्स भी लगाने होंगे जो उस पॉल्यूशन क्या करें, कम कर सके। ओके, जो पॉल्यूशन रिटेंशन हो सके, रिड्यूस हो सके, ऐसा उन्हें वो काम भी करना चाहिए। तो ये जो भी इस टाइप के एग्जांपल है वो अकाउंटेबल है, जो टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट को लेना है और उन्हें बताना है कि यस हमने ये वर्क कंप्लीट किया टुवर्ड्स गवर्नमेंट, क्रेडिटर, शेयर होल्डर एंड लीगल प्रोविजन। ओके, नाउ हियर middle level management accountable towards top level management. They give decision and they give notice, they give planning, and according to them they have a responsibility to complete it, and they are accountable towards the top level management. Now bottom level management accountable towards middle level management, because it's some work through more and more work through the middle level management. They are not direct connect to top level management, so it's work and responsibility towards the middle level management. Now here decision, so here decision taken by this level it's more risky. Okay, they choose the selection of facts, so they are reaching there as soon as possible to according to predetermined goals. So here decision, they are select the decision and select the activity, what activity we are doing first and give priority first, so we are achieving the predetermined goal. So here because business depend upon this level, यहाँ पे जो प्लानिंग की जाएगी, यहाँ पे जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस होगा, जो गोल मेकिंग होगा, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ पॉलिसी, रूल्स, सब ये जो लेवल करेंगे उसी पे पूरे बिजनेस क्या होगा, डिपेंड होगा। एंड जो अदर जो डिपार्टमेंट्स है, जो लेवल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट है, वो उन्हें सिर्फ इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे। सो हियर डिसीजन इज मोर रिस्की। नाउ हियर डिसीजन टेकन बाय दिस लेवल लेस रिस्की as compared to top level management, because here they have planning, they are doing planning their own department only, they do not doing planning for the whole of the business. So here their selection of activity is less risky. Now decision take only for this department and it's very less as compared to the top level management and middle level management. Now here it's for your homework, if sometimes this difference can ask in 7 marks, so you can return maximum up to the 14 points, but in your books given 8 points only, so you can create your own points. So it's your homework कि write down 14 points, okay, from your sides. Okay, now जो मैं दो एग्जांपल आपको दे सकती हूँ, जैसे upward and downward. So this difference here, upward and downward. Upward किस तरह से होगा, top level management take reports from the middle level management they are doing complete their activity or not. So here middle level management take a report from bottom level management. Okay, they are doing their activity and responsibility on a time or not. Here bottom level management send to the report in middle level management and top level management. Now here downward. So in this top level management, they give notice to middle level management and to bottom level management. Now here in middle level management, they give notice and rules, give planning and rules to the bottom level management. Now here bottom level management, they take notice, instruction, order from top level management and bottom level management, and they are implement it. So this difference. Now here 9 and 10 points upward and downward, this different I am create now. So you can also create your own points if you forget this type of points in the exam. If you have marks 7 for difference between top level management, middle level management and bottom level management. So you can create your own points for deep knowledge in top level management, middle level management and bottom level management. You can understand deep knowledge and its function, so you can create your own points. So it's your homework, you can create your own points. Okay, and I am asking in the live lecture also. So thank you. This is completing this difference. Now we are going to the functions area of the management. Okay, now we are going in the next lecture and we discuss about the last question of this chapter. Then this chapter is closed and functions area of management. Okay, thank you so much.